Good morning. Today is November 20th, 2025. Yeah, things to say. Why can't we have one income families anymore? It's because two income families exist. Let's start from the beginning. It was a warm no, earlier than that. Um, it's difficult to define what's life. I think there's a bit of it's not clear how to define it, but one thing life has in common is competition. Life is all about competition. I get distracted by every small noise. Life is about, all life has to face competition from similar life and from bigger life. Um, the first bacteria had to compete to the second bacteria for the nutrients, not bacteria, cell, barbarians. And first fish has to compete for the best algae with the other fish. Oh, that nice. And the trees have to compete with other trees for sunlight. And even gregarious animals that live in group, have to compete with each other. You have to run faster than the other zebra, otherwise you're gonna get eaten. It's competition is part of life, and it doesn't end with civilization. It continues. We have to compete for the better school. We have to compete for the better country, for the better partner. We have to compete for everything. And we have to compete for the better house. And if you look around, you see, I lost all those competitions. This this might be a garden, but it's not in a tropical island. So when people uh, try to buy a house, they they would have somebody at home, the woman at home to take care of the kids, and the man could go out and bring money. And there was suddenly there was a family that couldn't buy a house, could not afford. What did they do? They said the woman will go to work also. So now, single income family will have to compete with double income family, and they're not gonna get the best house. And soon they cannot get any house. That's why single income family is not viable anymore. Of course, there's much more to this than these simple things. Uh, we, we can say that anything costs only what somebody what someone will pay for it. So so houses now are I don't know how much money because somebody's paying for it. Now bigger corporations figure out that people don't like not having a house. So they bought all the houses. Uh, I'm using house as any kind of habitation. They bought all the houses, and now people that couldn't buy houses now have to rent or pay more money. And now we have to compete not only with our neighbor, but with everybody in the entire world. Anybody can come here and buy a house here. So this is all very simple. Those guys are, what are those? These are not, maybe the white goose, white geese. They are going for a tropical island for sure. Here in South America, the thing is, habitation is even worse because we come up with this idea that uh, let's rent out part of my house to somebody else. What's that gonna make? That's gonna make some. some dwellers, some what we call this, some homeowners now have more money for the house, so they pay more for the house because somebody's paying them for the use of a room, which will bring the the, the value of the houses up. This is very ridiculous. Everybody has somebody living in a basement. Another thing that's completely insane is the roommate idea. I can't even have my own space. I have to share it to somebody I don't know. Probably has different goals, and this is terrible. When I moved to this country, I did live on a basement, uh, and two basements, and then so this is why one income family don't work anymore. Competition. There is no other reason. Uh, and you say, but big corporations con control the cost of habitation. No, as I said before, nothing costs more than people are willing to pay for it. So if people can't afford it, they don't pay for it. What, what are the big corporations doing? Maybe they are competing with each other. It's always competition. The ones that hold habitation compete the ones that produce food. Who can get more money from the people that need it? I think it's as simple as that. Uh, the basis, then it gets really complicated. Sorry, I didn't know what to talk about today. Well, I came up with it. Um, it's still not too cold. It's just -2, and there's no wind. Yesterday, the confusion was the wind was making noises all the time. So I'm not as cold as yesterday. So that's it. I hope you have a nice day. When I arrived here, there were 3 deer in the garden. They they got scared. I don't know why, and I could not take the camera out fast enough. Hope you have a nice day. See you tomorrow.